Hello, I'm Danny Riccio here at Riccio's restaurant in Palm Springs. Today we're going to do risotto porcini mushrooms. We're going to start off with heating our pan up with a little olive oil. And as that's heating up, I'll tell you about our porcini mushrooms. These are dried porcini mushrooms, which you can purchase at any store. And you want to bring it up to life to make it soft and all. You want to soak it in lukewarm water, not too much water, just enough to submerge to make it soft. So that will start with that. We got half a pound of risotto here, and some butter, some chopped onions, which we are going to brown very lightly. Always use a wooden spoon. Just getting a little bit brown there. And a little butter. And just as that melts, I want to add in our risotto. Again, stirring it up. Then we're going to add in some white wine. Now just for a minute, and let it reduce a little bit. Now, when you put chicken stock in, the best thing to do is bring it up to boil first to add it into your risotto. You want to put cold or room temperature chicken stock in your risotto. One of the reasons is you're going to bring the temperature down and you're going to ruin the consistency of cooking the risotto. Now the butter I use in there is unsalted butter, so we're going to add some salt. This is our kosher salt that we're going to add. Just a little. And we're going to bring that up to a boil and let it evaporate. Now here with our mushrooms, I already have soaked the porcini mushrooms in water, lukewarm water. Olive oil. We don't want the risotto to stick to the pot, so you need to stir it constantly. This takes about 5 to 7 minutes to prepare. So what I'm going to do is add a little garlic, our mushrooms, bring it down to a low flame, a little salt, pepper, a little white wine. Let's see how risotto's doing here. Now what I do is I reserve the water of the porcini mushrooms. It gives a great flavor. Just add a little more to it. The thing with risotto is that if it's very al dente, not even al dente, but you need to add a little more stock to it, constantly keeping it moist. You don't want it to dry out. And now the porcini mushrooms are very soft, doing very well with the white wine and the garlic and herbs. Tiny parsley in that. Okay, risotto's starting to come down. It gives a great flavor as well. We're going to add our porcini mushrooms to it. Almost ready here. Now what you do when it's starting to evaporate like it is now, you need to check to see the contents of the risotto. A little taste. Almost there. Now when you serve this, you don't want it loose, but you don't want it hard or too in a bowl. You want it moist yet not too loose. You don't want it like that. This is almost perfect. Okay, this is ready. this to our bowl here. Now you see it's not runny, and the color of the risotto now is a little off-white, and the reason for that is that we used a little bit of the water from the porcini mushrooms that we brought here. And we'll serve this with a little bit of fresh grated Parmesan cheese, which I love to put on. And the kids love this dish. Parsley. Risotto porcini here at Riccio's in Palm Springs. Come and see us. Ciao.